Maxfield is a school that's been around for well over 100 years. The initial building sat in the middle of '94. As a school community, we're about 85% African American, and we're 98–99% free and reduced lunch. I had the opportunity to meet Elder Atum and to learn about the work of the Cultural Wellness Center.
The Wellness Center came into existence in 1996, and we've always worked with institutions that are state them that they really want to engage community.
We had been talking on and on about we needed to find just the right place to bring this all together. And so when I became the principal at Maxfield, I called Elder Atum and I said, I've got the place. And we came up with the title Center for Culture, Families, and Learning.
So we have Promise Neighborhood, we have the St. Paul Children's Collaborative, we have the University of Minnesota, the Wellness Center, and Maxfield really partnering here.
Our job is to be a place that supports African people. My daughter Maria, when she joined the program, helping you achieve and tell you and explain to you what your African American culture is. It's okay to be a black girl. It's okay to be different. It's okay that you're skinny with full lips and short hair. It's okay. And for her, that made a total difference in who she was.
I grew up Polish. That cultural heritage is so important to me, and it's such a piece of who I am. And where you come from gives you strength to face adversity as you move forward. It gives you strength in knowing who you are.
We lift up what is culture, and we lift up how to study culture, how to build culture, how to understand culture, and how to see the world through culture in a positive way.
I bring one set of expertise to the table. For me, it was about recognizing my own limitations. That first year we had a huge issue with bullying. And I, of course, went to all the technical solutions we do in schools, which is, if you do this, then you get this warning. If you continue to do it, then you get dismissed from school. If you continue to do it, then you get suspended, and all those technical solutions. Elder Atum looked at me and she said, Nancy, I need you to slow. I need you to just slow down. Because the children are just the messengers. And if we don't heal the community, all those things you're doing over here are not going to change it. And so we stepped back. I stepped off the edge and pulled my staff back with me and said, guys, we need to hang on. We need to work with the Cultural Wellness Center and help the community. And so we spent that year really focusing on work with our parents about healing the community and helping that part of it. The set of resources that Elder Atum brought to the table is not something that I have available to me. And I think it is absurd for me to walk into this school and think that I would have all the resources I would need in order to make it a successful place for children.
I think what's most impressive is the principal's willingness to adopt a shared leadership model with a trusted community organization in the Cultural Wellness Center and a community elder in Elder Atum. I think that partnership has resulted in increased parent engagement and moved the school to really embrace parents in ways where parents help transform the school climate and the school environment, which is essential to addressing disparities, in my opinion.
With my daughter Talasia, she was falling short in math and reading, and her scores went up 30%. Just from the after-school programs, just from the Project Spirit program, and the Cultural Wellness Center standing behind her.
This Center for Cultural Wellness has really helped this school progress, because before this came here, it was, the parent nights were like 2 or 3 people, and me and my wife were usually 2 of them. So, as you see now, it was full today. The center is here because they're making a big difference, and so is the principal.
The academic achievement, I just had a first grade teacher today ask me for level O books, because she's got 6 kids in her classroom that are reading at that level, and she's never had that before. So we've got those kinds of things happening. I had a 3rd grade team that was talking and looking at their kids' winter benchmark reading scores and really believing they can hit about 58–60% of their kids passing the MCA test this spring. We were only at 19% passing in 3rd grade back in April of 2010. So we've made huge gains, and those test scores will go up. But the biggest thing is the change in culture in the building. You can walk through the building and you can see students engaged in their learning. That's hard to quantify, but that's the real change. And it's that change that's going to lead to high test scores.